back with another brand new episode of What Happened. Man, we're gonna go back to the 90s, man. So I want to revisit this situation right here. So if y'all see the title picture, this one says Nas versus Biggie. What happened? So I'm gonna go over the history between these two, and I'll give my thoughts to Em about this whole situation. So sit back, relax, y'all. Let's get this thing going. So how did this situation start? I don't want to call it a beef. I'll say it's more like a competition. So what started, Nas dropped his debut album, Illmatic, that dropped April 19, 1994. And then about 4 or 5 minutes later, Biggie dropped his debut album, Ready to Die, on September 13, 1994. Now, when the album dropped, Mo felt like there was a comparison of their album cover between Nas and Biggie's cover. Because Nas' debut was a picture of himself when he was a young kid, and Biggie on Ready to Die album was the baby look. So I'm going to show you that right now. So check this out. So yeah, so after that, Biggie was crowned as the king of the New York on the Source magazine, because he said multiple times that he was the king of New York. And Biggie had the more success, had more commercial songs Ready to Die than Illmatic. Songs like Big Papa and Juicy. So he was a household name. And Nas felt like he had the better album than Biggie. So Nas' second studio album, it was written on the song The Message. He took some bloom shots towards Biggie. So I'll check this out, y'all.
17 rocks gleam for one ring. They let me let y'all niggas know one thing. There's one life, one love, so there can only be one king. The highlights of living.
So yeah, so after that song dropped, Nas maintained it was going at Biggie. He said those bars was going at Biggie, not Tupac. And according to Nas, that Ghostface Killah said that Biggie was copying Nas' style and all that. So I'm gonna show you a video of what Nas said in that. Go check this out.
They said, nigga, Big Nas shit. It was that was the talk. So that was the talk. I couldn't believe he said it. So
it's over the album cover, right?
The album cover,
Biggie, because Biggie, you go ahead.
I had a picture of young me on the cover, and then Notorious B.I.G., rest in peace, had a picture of a baby that was going to be him. Right. It's supposed to be him. So of course people start comparing, because they was comparing us anyway.
Right.
So then the album cover came, and it was like, oh. So Ghost said it. I said, it's straight blood sport out here. It's war.
Oh, when Ghost said it, he said.
Absolutely. Okay. When Ghost said that shit on Ray's tape, oh, that was crazy. That was crazy, man, because it was something after that. I think Big called me.
We've never heard this story, Nas.
Yeah, Big called me, and he's like, yo, you fucking with them woo niggas? You knew they said that shit? And he's like, yo, that's how you feel away, bro? Because me and him was tight.
Right.
So I was like, yo, I mean, that's Ghost.
Right.
Ghostface is Ghostface. There's no love lost. I didn't know he was going to say this shit. And he was a little disappointed because he wasn't trying to bite off my shit. No, just in general, because he wasn't coming at it like that. Because if you listen to his album, he tell a whole story and shit. Right. So I didn't look at it like that. It was just competition at that time. So at that time, I was riding with that a little bit because it was competition. So it was just one for me.
It didn't evolve into anything other than that.
Nah. We started doing a lot of mixtape stuff because we couldn't wait for the albums to come out. Right. Yeah, but.
So after I said that, then Biggie dropped his second studio album, Live After Death, on March 25th, 1997. On the song Kick Out the Door, he responded back to Nas. So I'll check out what he's saying that.
Johnson and Johnson, tote steel like Bronson. Vigilante, you wanna get on, son? You need to ask me. Ain't no other kings in this rap thing. They siblings, nothing but my children. One shot, they disappearing. It's ill when MCs used to be on cruddy shit. Took home, ready to die. Listen, study shit. Now they on some money shit. Successful out the blue. They lightweight. Fred Gilly, my 9 milli make the white shake. That's why my money never funny. And you still recouping. Stupid.
So after that came out, Nas didn't end up responding because Biggie ended up passing and dying of that year on March 9, 1997. And Nas spoke about the night when Biggie died. So I'll check out what he said in this.
He was on his way. He was supposed to come to a party that Steve Stout and I were throwing in the hills, and where we were supposed to speak because we hadn't been on the best terms around that time. And you know, he never made it, and it messed me up. Oh man, big time. I regret it. Biggie's one of the guys that I feel like was one of the cool guys, you know, who was extremely competitive, but great sense of humor. And
So yeah, so after that, Nas spoken on the Breakfast Club interview, asking why Nas and Biggie never did a collab album together though. So I'll check out what he said in this Breakfast Club interview. So yeah, so and on Nas's 2002 album, God Song, on the song Last Real Nigga Alive, Nas spoke about his Biggie war on the song Last Real Nigga Alive. So go check it out, what he's saying is. So yeah, it was about a war. It was never a beef between these two. So it's all history books. Now, the way I look at this, I think it was more like a competition thing, to be honest with you guys. I didn't really look at it as a beef or anything. Like they have hatred towards each other, because I know they have mutual respect for each other though. Now, Biggie's lyrical, I'll say Nas is lyrical as well, because I feel like Nas felt like he had the better album than Biggie, Ready to Die. You know, he didn't have the commercial success of his singles, but it was still a class album for both Nas and Biggie. So, because he felt like Nas should have been the king of New York, not Biggie. So, but Biggie has said in multiple songs that he is the king of New York, and he had to protect his crown after he released the Ready to Die album. So that's where he responded back to Nas and others. So, I would love to see these two do a collab album if Biggie was still alive to today, though. So, this would have been a good battle if they kind of went back and forth, though. So yeah, y'all. So that's the video, guys. Hit the comment below. I want to know what you think about this whole situation. If Biggie was still alive, would you like to see these two do a collab album or do a song together? Make sure you like the video. Make sure you subscribe to the channel as well. What happened in the series you guys want me to do next? I'll see you guys next video. Peace.